crew. It is Friday evening, a rainy evening in San Diego. Again, I'm in this horrible lit up room. The lighting's horrible. Hope you guys aren't blinded by me on this camera here. Anyway, I gotta work on my lighting. Maybe I need like a studio or something like that. Anyway, wait for a little bit for you guys to get on. But for those of you guys watching the replay, maybe I'll just start. We just got through 1982 week. Hello there. Welcome to our Friday live, you guys, with the crew. I'm getting some hearts. I love it. I actually have a blanket on, you guys. I'm in San Diego. I know you guys in the Midwest and East Coast are going to be like, you're such a baby, but it's cold here. My friends want to go to dinner and I'm like, I just want to sit on YouTube live and talk to you guys all night about music. I mean, that sounds way better than going to dinner, but anyway, I'm sure you guys have other things to do as well. You want to talk about music for hours. Hi guys, just joining me on this live. Couple things I wanted to talk about as always, but of course, whatever you guys want to talk about, I'm here for that as well. Never know what you guys want to ask me. So, feel free to communicate with me as well. Hi there. Hello. Okay, you guys, how did you guys like 1982? What do you guys think? Hearts, you guys think 1983 is going to beat 1982? 1982 was incredible. We had so many good songs that we shared. I'm sorry I didn't get to all of the requests. There were so many of them. You loved 1982. I did too. And doing the music this way, really focusing on it, I am getting so much from this experience. I hope you guys are as well. Pizza for dinner tonight? No. I wish. Tomorrow night probably. Yes, okay, you love 1982. What were some of your favorite songs that we featured in 1982? And I hope you guys, if you're on this live, I got to some of your requests. So please, in the heart, give me some hearts if I happen to get to your requests. If not, if I actually pick some songs that you guys would have requested if you didn't request them. So I always want to make sure that I am sharing the music that you guys want me to share as well. So we had the greatest music. I know we did. And I'm really learning that. I'm realizing that through going through the music week after week with you guys. It's been incredible for me. Do I like living in a cowboy town? I do not live in a cowboy town, but I would like to live in a cowboy town. Is that the question? I love cowboys. We don't do enough country music on this channel, which we need to do. We need to do some more country music for sure. Hello there. Okay, so listen, I wanted to tell you guys also that I just shared a short that it'll be a live or it'll be a long version as well. I want you guys to let us know what the best pizza is in your area, okay? This is my wish to support businesses. Use this as an opportunity to support businesses on Fridays. And we're starting out with best pizza. So I just posted that. So if you guys could go to that after this live isn't going to be too long. Please put in the best pizza restaurant. Let's give these businesses some love, okay? If they were lucky enough to make it through COVID, that was horrible. I can't believe so many restaurants lost their businesses after that. If they're still around, let's give them some love, okay? And what's great about these posts, the shorts and the long version, is I will leave them up so they'll be evergreen content, meaning people can go back to them, and that they'll always have the marketing, the shout out on there. So this isn't temporary. This is us promoting businesses every Friday. So we're going to do this every Friday. So today it's all about pizza. Hello there. Okay, Europe included. Yes, absolutely. Your picks. We have a lot of international crew members. So yes, absolutely. I hope that this tour takes me not just across the country, but international. You guys in a lot of cases are way more into music than we are here. So I know that. So yes, feel free to, pizza is weird. I'm sorry you think pizza is weird. I love pizza. I think a lot of other people love pizza too. And a lot of people make money having pizza restaurants and supporting their families. So I am all about helping people do that. It's a legacy. And I know, especially like in places like New York, and Chicago, I hear, has the best pizza. I think we might get into some pizza debates on our lives after I see some of the comments. Because, I know you guys think that, your area has the best pizza. So I'll be interested to see who shows up for that post and how many people in New York versus Chicago think that they have the best pizza. And then, of course, we will go and tour some of the places, maybe do some lives from the restaurants. I know we did a live on Wednesday, and someone, I think it was somebody on the live said pizza parties, and we'll do lives. So I'd love to do that at some of these businesses. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yes. So yeah, so I'm getting some heart. So yeah, let's take this opportunity to support businesses. Anyway, so deep dish Chicago is okay, not good. I've never been to Chicago, and I know a lot of people prefer thin crust over thick crust, right? I think that's kind of the way it is. But the Chicago, I've had it, but it's not the real Chicago pizza because it was here. So anyway, oh, hi guys. Hello. New York pizza is the best. Okay, let me know the places you guys in New York. My son actually lives in New York, and I would love to let him know where to go. And, he's got like tons of friends in New York, so he can send a bunch of people there. So I know you guys are putting some of the, pizza places here, which is awesome because there's a lot of people on these lives. And I definitely want to promote these businesses on future lives. So make sure you go on that short that I posted right before I got on live and put down the name of the restaurant there. That way people can go back to that and read through those, and those will always be there. So make sure you put all of these amazing restaurants there, so they get the love. Okay. All right, you guys. Yes. So we are, burritos. We are going to be hitting Mexican food next Friday. So you guys, I have the best Mexican food here in San Diego. So I think it's going to be tough to compete with that, but I can't say that about pizza. So, okay, Quad City pizza is that a style of pizza, or is that actually a pizza place? Chicagoland is thin crust. Yes, I know. Yep. Okay. So yes, we absolutely share those, you guys, right when we get off the live. I would love to hear all of the great pizza restaurants across the country. Okay, you guys, now let's talk about the music of 1982. You guys, what were your favorite songs that we played? Did I play the songs that you guys wanted to play? I mean, did I have any misses that were obvious misses? The funny one was Iron Maiden last night. I would not have picked Iron Maiden at all. That was highly requested. And so were you guys Iron Maiden fans back in the day? I'm getting some heart. So those were funny stories. A lot of the comments, the crew comments on the Iron Maiden, there are some funny stories where they like got their stereo system at JCPenney's and blew out the speakers, and their dad felt so bad for them that he bought him like a new set of speakers. I'm just picturing this poor kid. Oh my God, at JCPenney's. I mean, that's why I love the comments, you guys. I love this channel because I'm literally listening or reading these comments are gold. I absolutely love them. So yeah, 1982 was incredible. Yes, Iron Maiden. I would say that I'm trying to think of the song that Tom Petty got some love. We shared some Tom Petty on Wednesday, I believe, and that was one of the albums that I focused on. And if you guys haven't listened to an album from Tom Petty lately, they're all in Community. So there's some really good albums from Tom Petty. And as we get through the 80s, you guys, we're doing this every year. So right now we're kicking off 1983, which I took notes. I have some names of some bands that were big in 1983. So please, in all of the, I'm actually doing another video tonight, and I think you guys are really going to like that one. Please share the music that you want me to share this week, okay? Because I read all of the comments. Metallica, amazing. Yes, Jay Giles Band, Centerfold, awesome. 38 Special, I shared 38 Special last week. You guys were really into it. Love 38 Special. And I actually shared the album, and that was really cool. They were incredible. So I wanted to just name some of the music that we have coming up this week, you guys. And if you're new to this channel, we share the music every day. We're the best crew on YouTube, in my opinion. We might be the only crew on YouTube. We're creating this channel. I'm just the DJ, and I share the music you guys want to listen to. And we do 3 lives a week. Well, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and some lives on the weekends. And we just talk about the music because we are doing it, I think, the way it should be done, which in the 80s, I believe, was the best music of our lives. I don't think it'll ever get better than that. And those of you that were born in the 60s, I say it a lot, you guys lived in the best time. You were the best age for the best music ever, full stop. It's never gonna get as good as what we had. Leonard Skinner, amazing. The Police, incredible. You guys keep them coming. Okay, let me list. Okay, did you guys see the short today? Actually, short song that I shared for Coffee Crew this morning? Did you guys have a chance to see that? If you guys subscribed, we had a little Def Leppard this morning, and I shared Pyromania, the album. So I listened to that today, you guys, and it was awesome. So if you guys haven't had a chance to listen to Pyromania lately, it's always in the community. So check that out. Check out that album in Community. Some good songs on that album. I didn't even know that Def Leppard was as good as they were in 82. I always thought they came on the scene like 80s, like Hysteria, those, that music, but they had so many great hits early on. So they were amazing. Sizzle, hi. You're my Sizzle guy. You're my Sizzle crew member that always says Sizzle, right? I think you're the only one. Anyway, yes, everyone join the community. We're having a blast. A little bit about this channel. I've only been doing this for 2 months. I fell into this by basically, I was in real estate and I shared a Def Leppard song, and everyone wanted to talk about the music and not the real estate. So I figured that we needed a channel where we could talk about the music on a daily basis. So I just, something told me, you know what? I think this is missing. I think we need a community all based around the music every single day. So this is why we're here, and this is why our channel's growing and our crew's growing, and I love it. So I didn't even plan on this as what I was gonna do in my life. I had no idea, but sometimes those are the best things, right? Def Leppard. So Def Leppard is bringing on the heartbreak. Okay, they are going to be in Vegas, residency at Caesars at the Coliseum, which is a great place to see a concert. I think we should all go. And I think we should actually all go at the same time. We should take over Vegas, you guys. The crew should take over Vegas. How about that for Def Leppard? I think that would be perfect. I think there's plenty of time to plan it. So maybe I'll work on that. It'll be January, February of next year. Billy Idol, yes, I know, we should all go, right? I mean, there's so many different hotels to stay at. We can just take over one night. Oh my God, you guys, that would be hilarious. It could happen though. If we plan it, it could happen. I know, it would be great, right? All of these people that you guys have been commenting every single day on these posts, on these songs, how amazing would it be if we had one night Def Leppard concert together? Do you think that could happen, actually? I think it could, actually. I'm going to work on that. I promise. No way. You don't think that could happen? I think it could happen. Yes, Vegas. Okay, let's go. All right, you guys, I'll pick out some good dates, and I'll do in the community, I'll do like a little poll or something to find out who likes what time better. And then, yeah, I'll just announce the weekend for the crew trip to Def Leppard. And if you guys can make it, great. If you can't, no big deal. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I can even get some group rates. Let me work on that. Okay. For hotels. We can take over one of the hotels there too. Vegas won't even know what to do with us. They're being like, who is this crew? How do they all know each other? I know. We're going to make it happen, you guys. If there's a will, there's a way. I will absolutely make it happen. Hi, if you're just joining us, we are planning a group crew trip to Vegas to go see Def Leppard together. So if you're just joining us, there's plenty of time to get your tickets and, get yourself ready for this. So, Gen X crew is going to Vegas for Def Leppard. That's right. And I think it's going to be January or February. So like I said, I'll add some dates and you guys let me know what works. And if you guys want to make it, like I said, I can get some group rates. I know how to do this. And yeah, let's make it happen, you guys. That'd be awesome. Okay. So, see, what a perfect thing to set to actually manifest, right? We just did Def Leppard this morning, and actually Def Leppard is responsible for me even having a channel in the first place because you guys want to talk about the music, so we're here for it. Rush, awesome, amazing. I wish I loved Rush back in the day. I really do. I would have enjoyed Rush with somebody that is no longer with us. He passed away a couple years ago. And he loved Rush so much, and I dated him in the 90s, and I used to give him grief because he'd play Rush. And I'm really bummed that I didn't get into it because I would have enjoyed that with him. So, it's like what music teaches us, right? Music actually, when you really want to get to know somebody, ask them what kind of music they like. And that really tells you a lot about the person. And that's why I think this channel is growing so much. And that's why we're having such a fun time, because we are finding the others. We're finding like-minded people on this channel. And I think that's what's making it so cool, because we're all finding our crew. If you're on this channel, you're part of the crew. So that's what I think is happening here, you guys. I've never created a YouTube channel before, so this is a first for me. So we're doing this together. A person's playlist tells her story. Absolutely. Music is my soul. Yes. I mean, we are finding similar people. How cool is that? At this stage of our lives, we are finding an incredible group of people that all love the music. And in some cases, I think it's making people feel alive again. Maybe having memories of music that they haven't thought about in years. And I think that's really, for me, it's healing. So maybe that's a little dramatic for some people to think about it that way, but I think this is healing. Listening and speaking the universal language. That's right. And it's also, music has no borders. I mean, that's why a lot of people from all over the world are on this channel, part of this crew, because we all listen to the music together. A lot of bands, that we listen to in the US weren't from the US. And vice versa. So that's what makes it so amazing. Van Halen, I can't drive 55. I'm 55 years old. So somebody told me that's what I should answer that how old am I question that I get on my lives all the time with that. I can't drive 55. I'm like, I'll do it one of these days when it sounds right. I'll do that. I'll use I can't drive 55. From New Zealand, hello. Okay, you're proving my point, actually. New Zealand, you like the music we like. We get to share the music. I love it. Hi there, everybody. I'm trying to read all these. There's so many. Okay, you guys, I don't look 55, 45. Okay, well, you know what? I cold plunge every day, and I sauna, and I do breath work. I think that helps. So, and I don't do Botox or any of that stuff. But I know I have wrinkles, but it's okay. I'm fine with that. How old am I? I'm 55. I get that question a lot, and it's okay. And the reason I like answering the question is because I legitimately lived through these decades of music. So I can honestly say that, hey, in 1983, I was 13 years old. I lived it. So I know I'm owning my age. I love my age, you guys. And I love being able to relive the memories with you guys. Now as a 55-year-old woman. So you guys, okay, so here's a few of the music choices for this week, okay? Can you imagine how stressful my job is right now? Being a DJ on this channel, there's too many songs in one year. How the heck did we get that many great songs in 1 year? I could say that about 1980. I could say that about 81. I could say that about 82. And now looking at 83, and somebody told me that 83 was actually the best of all of them so far. So I'm like, how do we even? I mean, I was thinking that a week was long for 1 year, but I mean, it's not even scratching the surface in some cases. How many times have I been to? I don't know where that is. You're 54, turning 55 real soon. Proud of growing up in the 70s and 80s. I love it. Absolutely. Brian Adams, incredible. I had a chance to go see him in Nashville last weekend. So hopefully I'll get a chance to see him, another opportunity to see him. Yes, Instagram, Sonia Canner, my name, SONIA, KANNER. But I love YouTube the best. I'm finding my crew here on YouTube, and this is where I do my lives. I like everything mostly here. So did anyone see, I don't know who that is. He's still amazing. Okay, well, yeah, he had some great songs for sure, you guys. Definitely had some great songs. Okay, all right. So tell me if you like some of these songs. U2. I was just actually going to say a U2 song. So you are reading my mind. Okay, Every Breath You Take. Who likes that song? Who thinks that song is creepy? Do you remember that song? Is it a love song? Is it a song about a stalker? I mean, what the heck, man? Every Breath You Take. Styx, yes. Mr. Roboto came out. I've got to play Mr. Roboto, you guys. I don't know what kind of video I'm going to do for that, but Mr. Roboto actually has to be this week. I've got to play some Mr. Roboto. Oh my gosh. Okay, it is a stalker song. I know. I know. If anyone requested that song or actually sent that song to me, I'd probably be worried about that. You can't stand that song because it's a stalker song? I know, it's kind of, okay, so we had New Year's Day, U2. I know whoever mentioned U2. New Year's Day, baby. Separate Ways, Journey. Do we have any Journey fans out there? I mean, Separate Ways, oh my gosh, that is definitely not a stalker song. That's like an unconditional love song. Like the guy's acting like he's cool. Like, we broke up, it's cool, but it's not cool. But it's definitely not a stalker song. Journey rocks, so we'll definitely be playing some Journey for sure. Okay, we've got more, there's so many songs off the Pyromania album, you guys. Selfishly, I want to play a lot of Def Leppard this week, but every year I want to play Def Leppard. I mean, they came up with so many good musics. Okay, Separate Ways, great song, great video. I will be sharing the videos, you guys, in community as well. If you're new to my channel, I share the albums and in some cases the MTV videos. So, because those are hilarious. So MTV came out in 1981. This is what makes these years so incredible, you guys. 1981, MTV came out. Not everyone got their MTV. That's why that Dire Straits song came out and said, I want my MTV. Okay, because not everybody got it. So 81, 82, more people saw MTV. 83, by 83, we were seeing a lot of MTV, okay? So I want my MTV, exactly. So this is when music changed. Everything changed. Everything changed for the way we saw music. We saw the fashion. I mean, it just got bigger and louder. And, it had changed forever. And people will say that 1983 is actually the year that it really, really changed. So I'm looking forward to really exploring 1983 with you guys. Ozzy Osbourne, of course. Yes, Headbangers Ball. Okay, who watched Headbangers Ball? I mean, you guys, our lives changed with MTV. Think about it. I mean, we take it for granted now, but and now we have social media. We didn't have phones back then. We didn't have TikTok. We didn't have anything. We didn't have YouTube. I mean, we had a TV, and then MTV came on board. It was like, whoa. So MTV actually, I remember when MTV was actually music television. Yes, I know. And then they got into reality shows and all of that. I know. It definitely went downhill from what it was. You're absolutely right. Hello there. Video killed the radio star. Yes, the first song that ever came out. Do you guys remember any of the let's say music videos that you remember, like the first ones that you saw. Mine, for some reason, is Bow Wow Wow. When she's like dancing. Do you remember Bow Wow Wow? She was beautiful, okay? Do you guys remember her? The candy song? I want candy? Something like that? Anyway, she was beautiful. And then, so that is how I fell in love with Adam Ant. Um, Adam Ant, yes, I fell in love with Adam Ant. I had a big giant Adam Ant poster above my bed, not creepy at all. And I fell in love with him because I watched him on MTV. Otherwise, I would not have known who Adam Ant was, man. Yeah, I think he made makeup sexy, and a lot of guys probably weren't going to do that. But you know what? We had Kiss, and we had other musicians wearing makeup too. So you've seen Bow Wow Wow? No way. Okay. She ended up being a junkie. See, that's horrible. Oh, that's such a bummer. She was incredible. Stand and Deliver, Adam Ant. Please, you guys, don't use it against me if I do an Adam Ant song this week. I have to, okay? So please, just humor me and give me a bunch of hearts and comments on that, okay? You hate Kiss. Some people say they like the Kiss before the music. Stray Cats, they were on my list. I was going to mention Stray Cats. They came on the scene, you guys. Let's see. We've got Talking Heads. How come no one talks about Talking Heads on my channel? No one requests Talking Heads. Do you remember Talking Heads? They were pretty good. Weird Al Yankovic. I can't even say his name. I mean, I would say most people learned about him because of MTV. I mean, he had MTV. Flock of Seagulls, incredible. I shared some Flock of Seagulls last, okay. Wasn't Adam Ant and George Michael a couple? I don't know. Oh, God. I don't know. I mean, anything's possible, but you know what? I love George Michael, actually. He was incredible. Okay, Devo. We've got some Talking Heads fans. All right. Nice. Okay, they were awesome. Yes, they were so good. Genesis. Can't go wrong with Genesis. I mean, they were still on the scene for sure. Okay, you guys, let's get some other ones. Loverboy. How come no one mentions Loverboy? I mean, they were big back in the day. Robert Plant, you guys, In the Mood. What about that song? Do you remember that song? That song was great. New Order. Any New Order fans out there? I mean, they were pretty good too. Stray Cats canceled. Oh, that's a bummer. I know, they're still performing. That's amazing. You've seen Flock of Seagulls 45 times? Really? Wow. Okay. Are they still touring? I had no idea. Morrissey, somebody else just saw Morrissey the other day. They were incredible. Adam Ant, twice. He's a pro. Is Adam Ant still alive? Maybe he's my soulmate. He could be. Can you imagine? Wow. After all these years, I would take care of Adam Ant I don't know how much older he is than me. I don't even know if he looks like Adam Ant anymore, but yeah, I think I would like to meet Adam Ant at this point. Bread was so good. Yes. Grace Jones, incredible. We're going to have fun with 1983, you guys. I'm really excited about 1983. Let's see if I missed anything. You guys are hitting some really good ones. ZZ Top. And I'm just going to give it away right now. The song that I chose tonight is a ZZ Top song. And I know we have some ZZ Top fans out there. So I chose a ZZ Top song for tonight, our first Night Crew song. I hope you guys like that. And Bad Company, gotta love Bad Company. So good. The Cure is amazing. Okay, we haven't even gone really into like Depeche Mode and The Cure at all. Dawkins, great. You guys keep it up. All of these ZZ Top videos what ZZ Top videos was I in? None. I've never been in a music video ever. Bad Company. Do I have any siblings? I have a sister, 2 years younger, incredibly beautiful, wonderful mom, wonderful wife, beautiful person. Jesus loves me. Jesus loves me. Yes, I know. I know it every minute of every day. And yeah, it's a good feeling, isn't it? Yes, Night Crew, watch out. Exactly. You guys Really? Okay, The Clash, exactly. Thank you. See, I like the request, you guys. We need to play some Clash, absolutely. Yeah, so you guys, keep it up. Keep giving me the recommendations on music, please. You're checking me out. Awesome. Well, if you guys are new to this channel, YouTube has been so kind, and you know, these lives are where a lot of people find out about us for the first time. So we'd love to have you guys join us for a new channel. We're only on 1983. We focus on 1 year a week, and we go through the music together. We do lives. We hop on, we talk about it, we process it, we relive it, we love it. We're doing it together. So we'd love to have you guys join us. We're only on 1983. We're going all the way up to 1989. So we've got a lot of music of the 80s left to go. Styx, of course, Rat. I mean, gotta love Rat. So what's interesting about 1983 is the music started, it was still messy and but it started getting more into the big arena rock kind of vibe, and things started changing a little bit in 1983. So you have to understand 82 to understand what happened in 83. That's why it's so cool to go through the music this way, because you can see the progression of where everything went. And wait till we get to the late 80s. I mean, that's when it gets I don't know, hair metal kind of like took it to a whole other level. And Good Thing Susie and the Banshees, awesome. Freeze Frame, great song. John Cougar Mellencamp shared that. Jack and Diane last week. He's incredible. So many good music, so much good music. And that's why we can talk about the 80s, you guys. It never gets old, because there was, in 1 year, there were so many good songs. It's crazy to me. Like, you cannot say that about the music of this day. You can't say that about the music in the 2000s. I mean, I don't even know what music came out in 2020s or 2010s or any of that. I mean, do you guys know? I mean, nothing like this. It'll never be like this again. And that's what's so great about, being able to share the music again. Whitesnake, shared a Whitesnake song yesterday. That was my final of Here I Go Again. And a lot of people think that it came out in 87, and it actually originally came out in 82. But they re-brought it out in 87 with Tawny Katane on the double jags doing gymnastics. Thank you, MTV. I think every guy was a Whitesnake fan after that. And every girl wanted to be Tawny Katane. I mean, that just shows you the power of MTV and those videos. It was incredible. So yes, Guns N' Roses, incredible. I mean, it just goes on and on and on, you guys. I mean, we could literally go on and on with all the amazing music. So definitely we'll be sharing some Metallica this week for sure. And, I think a lot of people like the old Metallica better than the more commercial Metallica, people like to say, in the later years. So it'll be fun to do some earlier Metallica with you guys. Let me know what your favorite Metallica songs are from the early 80s, please. B-52s are awesome. U2's awesome. And that's what I love about these. Anthrax is awesome. My ex played for Anthrax, actually, the drums. So I always like seeing Anthrax on here, or Slayer, for that reason. I like those guys. Anthrax, they're great guys. They're awesome. Okay, any negative comments? I'm just gonna ignore you, but I am sending you love, but I'm not gonna repeat what you're saying. So I hope you just leave. Thank you. Scorpions, King, yes, awesome, incredible. You know what? This person I think it's the same person that comes on here every time, and he really tries to be disruptive, which is unfortunate. Please, let's flood the comments with amazing 80s music so this guy goes away, please. Oh my gosh, he's so annoying. Okay, you guys. So Led Zeppelin, yes. I mean, Robert Plant, he had some great songs this year. Amazing. I know. Thank you for telling this guy that. Seriously. Like, he needs to actually, I think what do they say? hangry, when you're hungry and angry at the same time, I think he needs to go have some dinner. Um, I know, I really want to block him, but okay, Black Sabbath, The Who. There's so many good comments that are coming through that he can't, there's thousands of you and there's one of him. So keep it up. Just keep up the good comments because I mean, there's way more of you guys than him. So I know he's seeking attention. So let's just ignore him. Let's just flood it with great bands of the 80s. Let me know what your first concerts were, you guys, and what your best concerts of the 80s were. I can actually say I went to some really good ones. I mean, Motley Crue was incredible. I have some great memories. I saw Whitesnake with Great White. I know a lot of people have said that they went to see the same show, which is awesome. So put in the comments like what your favorite concerts of the 80s were. Cinderella, I love Cinderella. Okay, you guys are my people. Oh my gosh, Cinderella, you guys. So I know, always one, right? There's always one. But look there's so many great people on this feed that were like, there's way more of you guys than there are of him. That's what's so amazing. Oh yeah, absolutely. We got Rat, we got Skid Row. Who saw Skid Row back in the 80s, you guys? Sebastian. He was awesome. He actually was friends with my ex, who's a drummer, and we saw him, Sebastian, a couple years ago, and he was still rocking. His voice is amazing still. His favorite band is Shut Up. I love it. Oh, who keeps saying it's this one guy that keeps saying Shut Up, and now we know, okay, it's his favorite band. Okay, that's what he's trying to tell us, you guys. Wild Side, Motley Crue. I can't wait to get into the 80s of the 85, 86, 87, 88, because you guys, I was born in 1970, so I was a little young for the early 80s. So, you know, I'm enjoying this, but I'm really going to enjoy 85, 86, 87, 88. That's when I was a teenager. So look out, YouTube. That's going to be incredible. Oh my gosh. But I know a lot of you guys, some of you guys were born in the 60s. 83 was your year. So I know a lot of you guys were at the perfect age for 83 music. So you had a totally different experience than I did. And I know for 82, there was some incredible music as well that I was definitely a little young for. But I know you guys, like I said, born in the 60s, you guys were the perfect age at the perfect time for music. It'll never be as good as it was. You guys hit the jackpot. Those of you born in the 60s, let me know if I'm right about that. You hit it. Tesla. How can we not talk about the 80s without talking about Tesla? They're incredible, looking good. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. I love this crew. We are the best crew on YouTube, I swear. Pizza Goddess, please, yes. The post, I just shared the short, you guys, where we are going through the best pizza places across the nation and international too. Please, let's give these people who have these businesses some love, okay? I get lots and lots of views on my shorts, so they are able, there's gonna be a lot of people looking at that, and who knows, maybe they'll get some business from it, okay? And when we go on tour, we can go and check out some of the restaurants and do some lives and have some 80s, you know, pizza parties. I think we might do that, along with the trip to Vegas to go see Def Leppard, which I'm gonna plan. By the way, that is not mandatory. You guys don't have to go on that. It's like not like a mandatory field trip. It's totally optional, okay? But it would be a blast, right? So I am definitely going to work on that Def Leppard trip to Vegas with the crew, okay? Motley Crue, incredible. The Cars, I'm doing fabulous. Well, this is the crew that I never thought I needed, that I think I needed all this time. I never saw a channel like this, and just it's my nature to go, you know what? I'm just going to create it because I don't see it. It doesn't exist. So let's make it happen. So that is why we're here. And let's pour out lots of comments, you guys. Let's drown that guy out. Okay. Carlos Santana, incredible, winning, so good. Scorpions, Journey. Love Journey, you guys. We are going to be sharing some more Journey. It'll be incredible. Dio, I don't know anything about Dio. Don't know anything about him. But I'll learn about them because it's my job to learn about the music. Okay. So I promise you. What is your favorite Dio song? Whoever said Dio, I'd like to hear, so I can learn. Rush, Rainbow, SOS Band, Stevie Nicks. What about ELO, you guys? ELO, is that like back, was ELO still big in the 80s? I know they were big in the 70s. Okay, so Triumph. I love Triumph, you guys. Triumph is actually one of my favorite stories. It's one of my favorite songs that I shared because there were so many Triumph fans, and they were Rush fans too, like Rush and Triumph. Is it a Canada thing? I mean, they're awesome. And there's also a really good concert on YouTube, you guys. It's a Triumph concert that was back in the 80s. It was like, I can't remember what it was called, but you can find it on YouTube. It's a Triumph concert, and you got to watch it because it's all of the fashion. Like, it's everybody like going to it's really cool. So anyway, you guys, we need to flood the comments again because this guy is so annoying. How can one guy like type that fast? It's so annoying. Okay. Anyway, so all right, you guys. What time is it? It's 5:45. I think I have to go. I'm actually heading to dinner. And I care. I know I care too. Why does he say nobody cares? Who is he? Like, we all care. So if he doesn't care, he just needs to go bye, because we all care. Okay, we're all going to Def Leppard next year, and you're obviously not going. So we care about that too. I love it. I know I'm always going to dinner. Well, if I do these on Friday nights, typically I go to dinner. And okay, you guys, so hear me out. 1983 is going to be an awesome week, okay? Please share your favorite pizza place on the Friday post. I just shared on a short, and I'll also do a long form as well, okay? Let's give these businesses some love, which will lead to Almost Famous tour stops in which we can give them even more love. We'll do some lives from there. Maybe you guys, if it's in New York, if you guys are in New York, maybe we'll hit a couple of them and you guys can come along, okay? I think this would be really good for some businesses out there. So, oh my God, now he's saying I'm eating out all the time. Jesus, man, this guy. Okay, so anyway, so I am going to be posting another song tonight, sharing another song. It's a great song. And then please, please let me know what songs you guys want me to feature in 1983. And also check Community. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Community, but in Community, I share the albums and the songs, and that is awesome. I've been listening to the albums from Community as well. I've been using that. So, and you guys can also hop on Community. It's open for you guys to say whatever you guys want to say in there. You guys can share whatever you want to share. And if you guys are really into music trivia, you can help us out with whatever's 1983 facts or whatever, please. We love to, we'd love the crew involvement in every way. So please share in Community if you guys want to really get into the history of 1983. That only adds to the channel, okay? All right, you guys, I am going to head off. I know he's a troll. I know. We'll just ignore him. I will send him love though, even if he's a troll or not. I don't even, does troll mean that he's a real person or not? I don't know. Doesn't even matter. Okay, you guys. So I will see you guys later. I am going to be live tomorrow and Sunday. I'll pop on for like 30 minutes. So if weekends are easy, just pop on, say hi. Excited to see what you guys think about the song tonight. And then again, put your requests in all of the songs that I choose. I look at those and those are the songs that I pick. Okay. So have a great night, you guys. Always great chatting with you. Until I see you guys again on the next live, I'm going to try to get this guy blocked or removed in the meantime. So he doesn't he's just an annoyance. He's like one of those little gnats or flies. But we have there's thousands of people here that are saying amazing things. So he's just one sad person. Okay, you guys, on that note, Oh, you just got here to the live? I'm sorry. Yeah, look back on the replay. I will be going live tomorrow and Sunday too to just check in with the crew. I want to also hear a little bit more about when we do this week after week, focusing on a year of music, how it affects you. If it does, if you do go back in time, more than just like, because I really do. I'm really was reliving kind of 1982 a lot because we were focusing on the music. So let me know if that's been happening with you guys as well, because that is something cool that's kind of come out of this. So anyway, I know I'm gonna block him. I will. Okay, you guys, have a great night, and I will come onto a live tomorrow or the next day. But if you can't, on the weekend, Mondays and Wednesdays at 2 p.m., around 2 p.m., and then Fridays about this time. And I'll try to get this guy blocked in the meantime because he's annoying. And what was I gonna say? And then on the weekends, come and see if you can hop on a live on the weekends, okay? All right, you guys, have a great night. And I'm gonna block this guy and talk to you guys later. Bye.